calling 2023 CR 9542W, State of Texas versus Ashley Marie Hernandez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Attorney Bill Simmons for defense.
And are you Miss Ashley Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all the discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Hernandez, did you review the document entitled Waiver of Indictment, Reading of Information and Rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, who's in the, off the record, who's that back there?
It's my client.
Oh, sure. Okay, no problem. Oh, no problem. All right, did you understand, we're back on the record. Did you understand that you have a right to have a grand jury hear the evidence in this case and make a decision on whether or not this case should be held over for trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand your attorney has certain rights, namely 2 days from the presentation of the information and 10 days from the presentation of the information to prepare for trial? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you the information. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the information?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the information as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes,
Counsel, are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We would just pray that the court follow the plea agreement.
All right, Ms. Hernandez, when's the last time you were employed?
Like 4 months ago.
Doing what?
My dad has a lawn, he owns a lawn care.
All right, what's the name of this person you were with?
Like working.
No,
Jack
and the police
Hernandez.
report.
Oh, some homeless guy that I was out there with.
All right, just off the record for a moment. So on this, instead of putting this in here, if you just say that he was in, yeah. Right. Thank you. All right, we're back on the record.
It was just some random guy. I was homeless at the time. It was just some guy up the street. User.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
I have a 17-year-old, a set of twins that are 14, and a 13-year-old.
And where are they?
They've been adopted. They've been out of my life for, well, I'm gonna say pretty much all my life.
Okay, how often were you using?
I was using for at least 10 years.
Okay,
I've been clean for almost a year already. I was using heroin.
well, it can't be almost a year because we're still in
Barely going off like.
all right, because we're still in 2023. Am I right in that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And this offense was April 3rd, 2023. So you haven't been clean for a year.
That's it's going on a year, right? I mean, a couple months, I guess.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $200 fine that'll be probated. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation. Follow all TAP recommendations. Sorry. Follow TAP recommendations. If they recommend inpatient treatment, she needs to go to inpatient treatment. And that's to be followed by felony drug court. 4 years deferred adjudication, 150 hours of community service restitution. The TAP evaluation is to take place in custody. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We'll do the UA hotline until further notice. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Judge, she has a job, I believe, outside. But the real question is just, do we know about how long the TAP evaluations are taking right about now?
Probation, how long is TAP? 2 weeks.
Would the court consider, well, I don't know, would you like to explain to the court why you feel like you need to be?
Honestly, because me being sober living and my dad being back in my life, he's helping me get back into church, and I wanted to be a part of this ritual, this what is it called? It's like a woman barrier, and I wanted to go on this retreat so I can cleanse myself and actually.
Okay, let me ask you this. This retreat, does that retreat happen every year?
No, it's just like one time. It's just one time. Like
Like they only have it one time forever?
No, ma'am, but honestly, this is what I signed up for. So I've been living with this lady and I told her I honestly would be there for her. Like, and she's.
All right, so
I'm not.
here's
lying.
the thing. I've read the police report.
Yes, ma'am.
There's heroin and everything else going on with you.
Yes, ma'am.
So no, the answer is going to be no from the court. You're going to do a TAP evaluation in custody. And if they recommend inpatient treatment, you're going into inpatient treatment. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have you been to prison before?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
For intent to deliver.
All right. And so felony drug court is not going to accept her. So we can take felony drug court off the list and do a gang evaluation. What is the tattoo on your chest about?
Jesse? It's my ex-boyfriend. He passed away. I put his name. It's Jesse. That's it.
Okay. We're going to do a gang evaluation, and we're going to remove felony drug court because with the intent to deliver, felony drug court is not going to accept her. You understand? Okay, here's the thing. You have a drug problem. That's why we're here.
I understand, ma'am.
And you've been to prison before. And so you still haven't gotten your life together. State has offered you deferred. People want
I'm trying right now.
to write their own program. Guess what? If you could write your own program, we wouldn't even be here because you would have written your program and you would have been successful and you wouldn't have been with some random guy that you don't know and y'all using random drugs.
That was the first case, ma'am.
Showing you that's what's in the police report for this case. Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yeah.
She just having like an appeal form. So she
Yes.
follows up the agreement.
All right. So here's the thing. I don't understand why I'm getting pushed back in the attitude. Here's the thing. If you want to, you can withdraw your plea. In exchange, I will send you to the state jail facility. You can do your time, you can get out, and you can again try to write your own program. You understand? All right, so the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. All right, so Ms. Muniz, you're supposed to go to SATA.
Yes.
Obviously, I sent you to SATA because there's a drug problem. Medically, you're not able to go to SATA, so you're going to have to go to SAP. And I'm being told that you won't sign the conditions. So these are your choices. You can either sign the conditions or not sign the conditions. If you choose not to sign the conditions, then a motion to revoke will be filed. And if things are proven to be true, then you could potentially end up going to prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you wish to sign the conditions or no?
How long is safety?
You're looking at 9 months.
And none of this time counts, any other time that I've already waited.
No.
Judge, if I may, it'll be a wait time of approximately 35 days. And then the program itself will be 6 months.
There you go. And then it's 3 months aftercare.
Right.
So it's a total of 9 months. But your range of punishment for this offense is anywhere from 2 to 10 years. So it's completely up to you. How old are you?
27.
All right, you have a decision to make. You have a drug problem. I don't send people to safety if they don't have drug problems. So you can either sign the form to go to safety, or either the state is going to file a motion to revoke. So which do you prefer?
I guess I'll sign for safety.
Okay. All right, thank you. You're
How
welcome.
come every time I come in, you have such beautiful flowers up there?
Well, I will tell you, with regards to the flowers, my mom has always said there are 2 places that you spend your most time at, your house and at the office. And she says that your office atmosphere should be beautiful. It should be nice. You should make it as cheerful as possible because half of your life is going to be spent at work. So,
Well,
but thank you.
I need to take that up and
You
start
should.
putting some flowers in the.
but I will tell you, when I go to different events, people will give me flowers. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
They're beautiful.
Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that.
My name is Happy. I upload courtroom video for education purpose. This video may contain copyrighted works not specifically authorized for use, but believed in good faith to be protected by the fair use doctrine under Section 107 of U.S. copyright law.